What's good, man? It's your boy Cash, man. Welcome to the Cash Money Dream Podcast. We here, man, and I ain't going nowhere. Listen, the website's up. www.cashman. I don't even know why I said Cashman. I'm tripping right now. Everybody, listen. The website's up. www.cashmoneydreams.com. We in the building. We got two special guests in the building right now. We got another guest who actually was on here a couple weeks ago. Some of the videos went viral. She actually had her opinion and thought process towards certain things. These are much younger women, but these are the future towards dating. We got a rapper on set. What's good?
What's good?
I mean, you the future, right? So you're young. So for me to say you the future, it's because you're young. Now, you have to bring it because it seems like in the music industry, there's a lot of female rappers. So right now in this, I don't even know how to say this. In this world we live in, who is somebody you like as a female rapper?
Well, first, what's your name? Where you from? And your Instagram if you want to put it out.
I'm Sonny. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my Instagram is at BusySani. BIZZISANI. And an inspiration, I'm not gonna lie, growing up was Nicki Minaj. And it's not just because like she had like a couple hits that was catchy. Like she's actually hard. Like
Nicki's nice. I think we have a good conversation. Keep your mouth on the mic as close as you can get it so the viewers can hear it nicely. So Nicki's number one. Who's your second?
I know this is kind of like random, but probably Coyle Ray. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Why you pick her?
I choose Coyle Ray because a lot of the female rappers in the industry now, they kind of rap about the same thing and the flow's kind of the same, but Coyle Ray, like her genre of music, it branches from different varieties.
Not to get off topic, we do got another special guest here. What's good?
What's up?
Welcome back.
What's up, y'all? You know who it is.
Real quick.
Even with an E, not with an I.
Say real quick, give them your Instagram, where they can see you at. I know you got a business, so...
I'm on Instagram, Diaviana. That's my main, but my hair business is She Do Your Hair.
How's that going?
Going good.
Perfect. We getting back into this shit,
good.
entertainment. It's your boy Cash Money Dreams. We here. We not going nowhere. Follow me on every platform. We on Spotify. We on TikTok. We on Instagram. It's a lot of information out there. Listen, this is the podcast to get to. We talk about the nitty and gritty. Now, real quick, get back into the rap shit real quick. Who do you not like and who you think is sending a bad message for rap as a female? Since you're young and you're the voice towards the future, who? Because I see female rappers and I'm like, yo, that's disgusting on this music video. What the fuck is going on here? Like, so y'all young. What? And y'all know what I'm talking about. Please, come on, man. Do y'all really talk about like the cum is green and the cum is clear? What's going on in these raps? Y'all really talk about this nasty ass shit? Like,
I don't talk about that nasty ass shit when I rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So who are y'all as a female rapper coming out? Who do you want to stay away from?
Well, honestly, like,
cause don't be impressed by the money.
Yeah.
Cause people see money and they get impressed. Like all this money throwing stack, that's not money.
Personally, I wouldn't say I wouldn't like anybody, but I probably wouldn't listen to really Cardi B for real. It's only because like
shit,
I really don't fuck with her flow like that. Like she's good on features, but like
we're not fucking with Cardi B.
No, because
I think Cardi B got the youth.
No, Cardi B, she like.
Or is she for the older?
I feel like
because y'all younger. Speak for real. Is she for the younger or the older?
I mean, she's for the younger and the older, but
yeah, that's what this
I
is.
just don't fuck with, like, I fuck with her features. Her features are hard, but when she's on a song by herself,
oh shit,
I just feel like the only way her shit's gonna get jumping is really with promotion, because like I don't think her shit's hard. I just don't. I don't.
Entertainment.
I'm gonna say this real quick because we're gonna get into these videos. But listen, I am not gonna take a shot right now at any of these people on my platform because I'm trying to survive.
It's all love though. It's all love. Like she doing her shit.
I talk about this shit all the time. I got mad love for Cardi B for where she came from. I agree with you 100%.
Well, that's an opinion. I mean,
true, but
not everybody has to like.
I can guarantee you
people.
right now, the youth of the world right now in their age group are thinking like this 100%. You got to go 16 3 times Like, and you got to kill each 16. You can't come 16 on a track and then have features
Right.
outdo you. I mean, Jay-Z learned this in my era
Yeah.
when he put on Eminem. So and Jay is one of the greatest rappers out there. But I agree with you, and I'm surprised she said that. This is crazy because it's a conversation I had earlier.
It's
But
just real though. 'Cause
this is something we will talk in the future because we'll have a rap sit down, and I wanna pick your brain on what kind of rappers you listen to in this era. Okay,
All right.
Ramin, let's get into the first video because this shit to me matters. Because you ladies need to understand where this shit coming from. We're gonna watch a video. It's gonna be interrupted, but we're gonna watch it. And I'm gonna see what your opinion is. And being a rapper, I want to know. I want to know not just rapping, but because you from the where you from again? Pittsburgh, black and yellow, right?
Of course.
Do y'all still bump that shit out there?
Yeah, they still
Black
get
and
tempted
yellow,
at
How
it.
many
Black and yellow.
Learn the
rappers have
Steeler
remixed-
gangs?
How many rappers have remade that from Pittsburgh?
Damn, I don't know. It's a lot.
Good Lord.
Shit, every party you gonna hear that. At least one.
Oh, I think I seen this video.
Entertainment.
Yeah, this is just from the other day. I mean, this is recent. But you guys are familiar with Brittany Renner? Everybody familiar with who that is?
Real quick, on the panel, like, what do you know about Brittany Renner? You.
Isn't she like a porn star?
Okay. What about you? What you know about Brittany Renner?
I thought she was an Instagram model.
What? So,
Girl, that's a porn star.
okay.
Really?
She's not. I don't think
Well,
she's a
this
porn
shit.
star,
Is she
but
not a porn
some
star?
people could argue she might as well be.
I
But
wouldn't-
she's
I
not a
wouldn't-
porn
I
star.
think it's the
no.
No, because I saw YouTube and it said porn star.
Entertainment.
I think some of the conversation that we're about to listen to will actually maybe support why some people think that. So let's start right into it. I mean, this is.
Good Lord. She said a Instagram model. She lost the goddamn mind.
I mean, that works too.
Cause
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't, I don't be.
These women right now,
Let's see
bro,
what we
it's
got.
like,
Don't.
Shit. Wait, she's not a porn star?
I mean, she, in my era where I'm at, yeah, she a porn star. Let's get into this video. Say what you say, rapper. That's how we come in. We come gangster. It's cool. Instagram models, it's not bad.
And I do hope you find, I think everybody deserves that if they're wanting of that. And it seems to me, as I sit here and talk to you, that you are someone that's very passionate about finding love. And I think the thing is that that person knows who you are. They know some of the things that you've done. So that person that wants to be with Brittany Renner, they're going to know what she's done and be okay with that. Yeah. Do you think it's hard for that? Is it hard for an athlete? Because athletes are very prideful. And they, and don't take this the wrong way, but they kind of like, that's mine. And to know that that package has been unwrapped by somebody else on multiple occasions, it doesn't sit well with. I'm gonna keep it one. You say keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
But then you have to go back to when there was the Derek Jeter diamond. That's what my track record's like. But
What?
Derek Jeter gets a segment on ESPN where they have his dating history in the. Let me finish though.
No, I ain't saying nothing, Britt.
You
I'm
was
just
thinking
wondering
it.
what- I pray
You were thinking it.
I'll get some water because I'm sweating in here.
Because my dating pool is.
First of all, real quick, how did all three of you feel about what she just said? So basically what she's saying is she's trying to imply it's a double standard. Why does it matter about all the men that she's been with when it almost seemed like Derek Jeter, who was a Hall of Fame baseball player, doesn't play anymore. It seems like he got some kind of appraise or some type of street cred for having so many partners. But she can't because I don't know why. What do y'all think about that?
The best way for me to put this is if you take NBA YoungBoy, right, and say he was in the NBA, and in that 5-year span of his career, he slept with maybe 100 women. Now, you have this woman saying, well, that's not fair because I also slept with 100 men and we're equal. I could do the same thing as he can. But in reality, a woman is not the same as a man. So NBA YoungBoy, he's only sleeping with all the women because he has a position of power. He has an edge over the average guy. She's just giving away her treasure. She's not doing anything to work for something to give up her pussy. You understand? She's not doing anything where she's on top of the mountain saying all these men I'm sleeping with are high tier men. She's just giving it away. Do y'all understand what that means?
Yeah, I feel you, yeah.
But before he said that, how did you feel about it? Because I think by you saying that first, it kind of may persuade someone who didn't think that way.
True.
So let's see. What do you think? Do you think she has a point? Why is Derek Jeter getting praised for having all these partners, but she's getting shamed by this guy, it seems like? Do you think she has a point, or do you think he's right and she's wrong? Yes, go ahead. You go first.
In a way, she's right and she's wrong. But
Why do you feel she right?
I feel like she's right because, like, it is a double standard. Like, at the end of the day, we people, so, like, why can't she fuck, but he could fuck? Like,
So then why do you think she might be wrong?
She might be wrong because at the end of the day, when we're little, we're taught, like, boys are stupid. Like, let's be real. As we're taught, like, we're little, we're taught boys are dumb and girls are supposed to.
Who's teaching you this?
Well, when I'm growing
Just
up, my
society,
dad.
environment,
Yeah.
school, like all
Everybody,
the above.
like,
It's
like,
just a
boys
whole
are dumb. Like, you know, or like the little setting, girls are cool, boys drew. Like, it's just like a little, you know? So it's just like, not saying boys are stupid,
No, I understand what you're saying.
but it's just like, boys are more reckless and a woman is supposed to be like, you know, put together and classy. Like, if you're giving your pussy out to anybody and everybody, it's just like, you're not special no more type shit.
Right. So, but then so you're basically agreeing to what I'm saying because she's basically saying it's equal to go out and sleep with 100 men as equal as it is to go sleep with 100 women, and it's not.
Yeah, because in this world, no matter how many songs they put out about fucking, it's never going to be equal.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
What about Diva? What do you think?
Y'all know I don't really got an opinion on this, but for me, I just feel like
I mean, it matters.
I just wouldn't let like 100 niggas hit.
I mean, but it matters, right? Because you
Of course
gotta,
it do.
You know
Of
why
course
it
it
matters?
do.
Because every time you meet a guy, both of y'all are gonna meet a guy,
Of course.
right? It don't mean it's gonna pop.
Mhm.
You might sleep with him.
Yeah.
If it don't work,
Mhm.
that door shuts.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What else happens? Another door opens.
Mhm.
That's the issue. I don't think women, and especially young women, don't understand that the way to the promised land of anything successful is how you deal with men and how many men you choose who you let in your home.
All right.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been ran through and treated like fast food, it's going to come with the same process of lifestyle. Now, is the women getting hyped up that's 23, 24 and they hoes? Yeah. But
Mhm.
those guys don't know better. Because when they get older and they find out she had a child with someone else and it wasn't theirs,
Mhm.
this is when domestic violence get higher. There's a lot of issues in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trust issue.
Yeah.
You know what
Let's
I
see
mean?
how let's get back to the video and see how she supports her case.
I don't
know if she does or
know
not,
how
but
many
let's see.
bodies she got.
Let's see.
I mean, my
Expansive.
God. Impressive. Expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
Whew. Oh Lord.
Stop the cap.
Motherfucking
Shot.
lying.
He gotta take a shot for that one.
The word. So if I'm judged for
Anybody
having,
else need a shot of this?
if I'm judged for having great
I don't think we're
taste,
going to finish
We are in
this
the
whole
bar,
video.
so help yourself. We got this for the next hour. Woo.
if I'm judged for having great taste, although someone like Derek Jeter, for example, who had his dating diamond,
Why would you feel a need that you can be honest to yourself? I know how many men I slept with. That ain't for everybody else. But why did you feel why did you feel that needs to be for public consumption? That's I mean the crux of this. That's what you mind if I sit to the edge of my seat?
you don't gotta ask for permission. This is
Why would you feel the need to share that information with the public? Some things are left best unsaid.
That's what I hear. Probably the
So real quick, he's got an issue with her just telling everybody on TV how many bodies she has. Do you think that? Does anybody think that that's okay, or it should be a secret?
I love it.
Does it
For
matter if you're a
me-
man or woman?
Fuck no.
Let's start. Either of you.
For me,
Mm.
you can go. You can go.
All right. I mean, like, that's just who you are type shit. Like, I don't know. If you want to expose anything out your life, it really don't need to be a secret.
Like, what went through your head when she said she had 35 bodies? Was this some positive, negative? Did you have any judging that you had go on through your head when she said that?
Honestly,
Did you judge her at all?
No, I didn't.
So it was just like any other statement she could have made, basically.
Because I feel like being who she is, 35, that's a low count. Being who she is and who she be around and what she do every day, that's a low body count. No, for real. That's a low body count. Because I was 16 in high school. Motherfuckers was telling me they had 38 bodies, more than her, and she grown.
How
yeah,
you
I'm
were
not gonna
16?
lie. Yeah,
I was
niggas be-
16.
16 years old and they girls.
They had
you know-
38.
Bro, we was at the
Tell the truth.
Yeah,
It's
no.
cool. Speak it up.
Don't stop.
we was at some jacuzzi. I don't know what she was on, but she started
Ching ching.
she started getting butt ass naked. I'm like, bro, she's talking about let's skinny dip. I'm like,
Hell no.
So we all asked her, how many bodies do you got? 38
at 16?
at 16.
This is horrible.
Tripping.
So it's just like my age group now, 20, literally is a low body count. I'm not even gonna
So
lie.
what? So
Yeah.
Quinch, we don't have to play this video no more.
So she's just a couple notches away from a virgin, based compared to the
I mean,
new.
her numbers is amazing. But I think she's lying. 35. Come on, man. You wrote a book about sexualizing men, so she's lying. I think her body count's probably 80.
But I mean, she's in her 30s, so even if she's at 80,
but
she's still behind where this person she's talking about is going to be
My
by her
question
age.
to you is, what would you say for a woman that's 18, 19 right now? What would her body count average out right now?
Right now,
Because you're saying 16 is 38. So what you think she's gonna be at 18, 19? Be 100.
probably like 50. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I was about
lie.
to say 50.
50.
50 or over.
What?
That's to be.
50 bodies at 18.
That's
Because
just
if you're
that's
already
just the real.
if you're already fucking at 16, you not gonna stop.
You're not gonna stop.
You got
we
38.
know the statistics.
Yeah, you're just getting
know
warmed up.
We're we already know the numbers. You got girls out here at 30 saying they already.
Listen, I lost my virginity at 16 and I didn't have sex for like at least a couple of years.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna
See,
cap.
Google doesn't tell you this.
Like,
What Google will tell you is the average person nowadays is that if you look it up, I could look it up and put it on the screen. They're going to tell you about 4 to 10 somewhere in there.
it's a lie.
38 at 16, not even close.
The problem with this is government's gonna lie to us. The analytics from Google is gonna lie to us. And I tell you right now, the reality is, listen, we living in a dream world, and the problem is people live in the matrix. And Andrew Tate talks about this.
yeah.
Yup.
Andrew Tate talks about this, and people criticize him and try to destroy this man. And the problem is this: we already know that a woman, by the time they're 30, most of them are 500 or to 1,000 bodies in of sleeping with men.
Damn. God damn.
You have women going on social media saying this. I mean, it's just a fact.
Mhm.
So if you're already at 16 and you're already at 38 bodies, that's fucking disgusting. And I'm gonna say this right now because I'm a little older than you guys. Where your fucking parents? And
Yeah.
where's the man? Because that's mommy and daddy issues. And this is
Yeah.
why this is why we're saying for you guys, because you're young, the future is bright, but
Mhm.
it has to be led by men. Stop following these fucking females. These females ain't telling y'all anything or preventing you for setting yourself up. You're gonna be put into a position where you're gonna walk up to a firing squad. You trying to have a rap career.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to have 15 kids.
Hell no.
I mean, but listen, wouldn't you be more bigger as a rapper if they only knew you had 3 bodies?
Oh, for sure.
Let me just say that. Even if you had 6 bodies as a female rapper, wouldn't you be bigger on the industry? You know how many people would brand you?
Yeah.
Vogue
Yeah.
will put you in a magazine every month. But women don't understand this because society keeps pushing women to sexualize themselves and sleep with everybody.
Yeah.
And it's all about control. It's control of birth control. It's control of abortion. All these things have things why they let women go out and do whatever they want.
Mhm.
Everything we live in America is sexualized to a woman. Go walk in the mall.
Oh, of
Almost
course.
80%
Of course.
is about you.
Mhm.
Right? And this is why you have people like Young Jeezy wife saying, me, 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 I'm the boss. And not understanding that a man must be in a position. Everybody wants to be a Jay-Z and Beyonce,
Yeah.
right? Everybody want to be a Gucci man and his wife.
Mhm.
But you got to understand, that's a process.
Of course.
Can't be out here fucking 50, 60 men and think you're going to get a fucking castle. Fuck no. You're going to be in the streets with the peasants and the servants.
But a lot of the times, why women rack up so many bodies is because they grew up with a dysfunctional home.
Well, that's true.
Right.
We know
And,
that. But
yeah.
you still don't give it. Listen, because I grew up in poverty, okay? I'm going to say this very well. Because I grew up in poverty, or if I grew up with a fucked up father, don't mean I
Mhm.
should rob a liquor store. It doesn't mean I should
Yeah, it's not an
shoplift.
excuse.
But that's how society will look. Oh, I grew up in poverty. I grew up with nothing. My father and mother was there, so I have a right to shoplift. I have a right to rob. Because in America right now, you guys are young. Y'all got all these knuckleheads who trying to get in y'all DMs, right?
Yeah.
IG, right?
Yeah.
Dating app. All you fuckers on the comments saying Instagram not no dating app lies. But anyway, you got all these people in the DMs sending y'all messages.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas are robbing stores. These niggas are setting niggas up. They schemers or scammers. Not all of them,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta be calculated towards the man you let in your life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because what your future gonna look like. So I would tell a woman right now, don't be like this woman right here. 30 bodies is great number, or 35 compared to a woman's at 16 already at 38. That's terrifying.
But I want to ask them too, because they're women and they have female friends, or they've had female friends. They're going to have more. How often do you think when a woman is asked her body count, she gives the real number when she answers a question?
If she's comfortable around the people she's around, she'll tell the
Or
truth.
would you say majority of the time
Right.
it's
They'll lie.
a lie, right?
They'll lie. Yeah.
Okay, so this 35 could be
She lying, bro.
what, 2 times more,
I
5 times more?
think this woman, how do you say her name again? Because I'm very bad.
Brittany Renner.
Brittany the liar. Okay.
Oh my God.
I will tell you, her body counts probably surpass 100.
I think the important reason, though, we should just watch the end of this part. The important reason on why else it matters, other than what you guys just covered, there's also another reason why it matters that I think needs to be covered really quick. We have a few minutes left on this topic. Let's use it. Give me a minute.
All right.
Same reason that I wrote a book, because I felt called to share. There are some things that maybe moving forward I would keep to myself, but I mean, I just told you I had sex with 35 guys. That's an updated number for people who have been following the number for years now. So,
It said you slept with 24 men, 11 athletes, 5 entertainers, 8 regular guys. Now you up to 35.
Over 35?
I keep it listening.
No, she's
to my
up
phone.
to
Why is that a lie?
35.
That was
Most
a
of them
whistle.
was
No, I'm just
Blow the
like,
whistle.
no. I mean, you said athletes don't use condom.
But so 10 guys was that?
So you
9
you
guys
had 24.
in
No, 11. You had
11
you had
11 guys in 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is there
Doesn't seem that bad.
is there a number you trying to get half a hundy? I mean, you go.
How are you gonna ask me if I'm trying to get half 100 when I've been sitting here talking to you for almost 2 goddamn hours? You don't got
So
no
you
idea who
know,
I am.
so 36. So 36 and that's it. Or are you looking to go back? Would you be willing to go back and get one of those 36 and make it 35?
Don't add a
and make
body.
it-
Hey, don't add a body.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to add a buddy.
So
Jesus.
36 will
Don't worry about.
Listen.
I feel
30
bad
Don't
for
worry
all
about
these young
it.
girls.
Unless you're worried about it.
Would any of those guys?
All right, so basically, what he tries to get to in a little bit
She
is
said, "Don't add a body. Add
is
a body."
how do you think the next man, number 36, is going to perceive you, as far as, because she can't find anybody that wants to commit to her, and he's trying to tell her this has to do with that,
So what we telling y'all women, man.
and she doesn't. She says, well, if I can't find a man that's going to understand me, then I it's better off I'm single than whatever. But basically what he's trying to tell her is the way everybody's perceiving you is why men are hesitant to commit to you. So that's another reason I think that's important to say why it should stay low, because it's harder to find commitment the higher it goes. Unless you don't care about commitment. You already know 30 years from now you're not going to be committed, and you don't care if you are or not, then do what you want. But it could affect that perception a man could have of you in the future.
I feel like you could find true love without sleeping with everybody, though. Honestly.
No, right.
can.
But it's what he's saying.
'Cause
It's
it's
harder
more
to
than-
find true love if you do sleep with everybody. That's what he's trying to tell her.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And she
because-
says it shouldn't matter.
He's saying once you hit say 35 bodies, and the
Mhm.
next guy comes in and he knows he's 36. How
he
you-
gonna treat her like a hoe, like everybody else.
say it
do.
louder? He gonna what?
Treat her like a hoe.
It's real shit.
Treat her like a whore. Kick her out the door.
I mean, listen.
Just kidding.
In the reality, no, don't kid. It's real shit. I'm glad you young girls understand this.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because, like, my mom already kind of, like, taught me the game a little bit about niggas and fucking
Oh, my dad,
around and all that.
So y'all,
Yeah.
so
But I feel like, I don't know, like, personally, I feel like when you're untouched, just, like, more better for me. But I don't know. I'm just
even
not finna,
emotionally, like
Yeah,
weird,
you feel me?
untouched. Because I believe in spirituality, and
right.
the more people you sleep with, the more soul ties that you connect with. So you might get unknown emotions, like you might be depressed out of nowhere, mad, angry out of nowhere, just because you fucked a nigga in the past that had those issues. Now you're trying to get into a new relationship, and you still connected with the last nigga you slept with.
Do y'all go back to exes?
No.
3-5. Good job.
I'm not gonna lie, I do, because I don't
What
know.
makes you go back to an ex or exit? You're not a fireman. You're not a fireman.
Well, it was just this one dude that I was just like, it was an on and off thing. It
Okay.
wasn't really
It's not none, but something. So
like, it's not like I was fucking with a nigga and then going back to my ex. It wasn't that. It was just like we broke up and then we got back together, broke up, got back together type shit. So
the moral of the story is body count matters. The higher the body, the higher you're going to be treated like shit.
mhm.
I mean, it's just the way it is. You belong to the streets.
Higher
And
the body,
streets
lower the standard.
So
belongs to the streets.
the streets are where y'all going to end up, not you. Any woman who sits down and I don't care if you let me tell you something, man. I can look in these cameras. I can talk to all my audience. I don't care if you keep lying. Men will find out. I tell men to put.
Because it's sometimes
Listen,
you
I
can
will put every
feel when
one of
somebody.
y'all on a lie detector test. The second you tell me no, then I'm already walking away from the relationship. I don't give a shit. I'm not coming in a relationship with $1 million, a $2-3 million house, a car you can drive anytime you like, and they ain't cheap cars. We talking about 6-7 figure vehicles. For you to sit on here and have a high body count, and for you to walk out on me or treat me like Steve Harvey, never gonna fucking happen.
Steve
I
Harvey.
am not Steve Harvey.
What happened to Steve Harvey?
Oh my! See, this is sad. You
You gotta watch our channel.
gotta watch our channel. But
I
Steve
will for
Harvey,
sure.
wife from alleged. I don't know. They say is true. A lot of rumors coming out that she slept with the bodyguard and the cook.
Wow.
So
Yeah, his personal chef.
They married, right?
yeah,
They were married for a while.
and
Oh.
he's worth 100 million, 200 million, 300 million. Can we keep going up? Ching ching, 400 million. The guy got a lot of fucking money. So when you got a man like that, he's a unicorn. And for a woman to go out and disrespect the man at that level, it just shows the reality of the respect level. She don't respect him, and he a
Of course
simp.
not. She chilling. Cheating.
I won't let anyone. I won't listen. If you're getting any of these special treatments, you don't have control of the steering wheel. Sorry. And when you're a rapper and you come up and you getting this money, it's gonna happen as the same. I'm gonna teach you this right now. The more power you get, went into a Cardi B position, your man's gonna be your bitch. It's the way it is. Unless you
Right.
dating a guy who has the same ambition and power you do.
Of course.
Okay, you understand?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of motherfuckers married right now, getting in relationships. The bitch, they the second, and the woman's number one, and that's a problem to me. I will never be second to a woman. I'm gonna always be in the lineup ahead. Never would I sit second of a woman. And if y'all cool with that, y'all want a man behind you, or you want a man in front of you?
In front, because I want a man to lead
Speak up,
me.
cause thank you. Say it again.
I want a man to lead me.
Cause y'all young.
Like,
They keep thinking y'all women. I'm telling you, they keep thinking y'all women are fucked up. Cause y'all saving the podcast by even saying this shit, because a lot of people in the future and the way they look at women right now is like dumb as rock. A lot of women want to be bosses and kings and running the world. I mean, if you want
I
to,
feel like okay, yeah, have my own shit, but like I feel like
leads
a
the
man,
relationship?
a man
Who's
leads
the captain of the relationship?
A man.
Okay, who's the king of the whole village? Say it again.
A man, but I feel like at the same time, I feel like a lot of women misunderstand it, if that makes sense. Like,
They're not misunderstanding
because
it.
I'm not trying to lead a relationship. I'm not trying to lead shit. I want to follow. I want to know where a man's head is at. I want to see if you could overpower, like, because, females, we're dominant naturally, and we're also submissive. But if a man could overpower my dominance, then it's like, I'll let you lead.
Man, you
type
put all
shit.
these bitches in check, man. I'm telling all men, put
But I'm
every chick in check and tell her she can't go outside. She can't have no Instagram, nothing.
Oh,
but what if I'm
Instagram
making?
is crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, what if I'm
No,
making
Instagram is
money? What if
crazy.
I-
Why would you say, hold on, why would you say no Instagram?
Um,
If are you getting money off Instagram?
I know
Right
I
now. know.
So this is what I'm saying. Let
Shit, I
me,
am.
because the show is gonna be winding down. Let me just say this. Listen very quickly. I'm gonna say this because I've been attacked so many different ways by females. And listen, I'm gonna say this very nicely to all these women and to my audience. If you're making money off Instagram, cool. You can have it.
Yeah.
But I'm managing it. And the reason why, you got to understand, you're a female. You're a female. Everything you do is going to be sexualized, no matter if you want it to be or not.
Yeah,
Of course.
You can't protect yourself. A
Yeah.
10-year-old can probably beat you up. And you might say, no, that's not true. But there's a 10-year-old who can probably beat you up. So as long as I know a 10-year-old can probably beat you up, I have to protect you. And how do I protect you? And it's not a controlling thing, because men are the women's best managers, proven. Go look at any
for sure.
superstar. Go look at Whitney. Go look at any superstar. It's been controlled by men. Can women control position? Yeah. But it's a very few number. All I'm saying to you is this. I don't have a problem with a woman getting money off Instagram as long as we all eating. You want to sit here and if you want to have a career like Cardi B or Beyonce, you're going to be single unless you let me control it. Jay-Z is the captain of the relationship. Beyonce understands that. That's why their relationship moves like a triangle. What's up, Hove?
Do you think the reason is because a man is better at handling business, or because a man doesn't want all the DMs to be filled up with
What's up, bitch?
a bunch of guys doing that all day
I
long?
know this for a fact. As long as you have something between your legs and you're a woman, and you claim and you identify as a woman, not no elephant or some cat or dog, right? You identify as a woman. It's going to come down to men try to get at you. Men are going to always try to holler at you.
What's up, bitch?
Of course.
The older you get, the better looking you become, right? For some women who truly believe this, and it's a lie for some women, because you women are in your prime. Right now, this is your prime. This is your prime for having children. This is your prime for dating. This is your prime to find a husband. This is also your prime to have a career, right? Y'all can do anything you want right now. This is the best time to be a woman in your age group, because you can actually do better than a man. I don't think y'all understand that. You can do truly right now better than a man, right? So, because you can go out right now, you know this. You can go back to Pittsburgh. You can get sexed up, whatever. And some guy's gonna look at you and say, "I want to take care of you." Can you do that? Right? If you wanted to, you don't think some guy out there would sit there and say, "You beautiful, I want to take care of you." You probably got guys in your DM right now saying that crazy shit.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, a man can't do that. I ain't going outside. Some girl gonna be like, "Hey, let me take you off the market. Let me pay all your bills and do all this other bullshit." So for a man, my reality is I gotta get to work no matter what. I gotta work. I gotta eat. I gotta get money. And for some women, it's still not enough. If you touch $1 million, some women still laugh at you. You got women out here saying $400,000 a year is not enough. These women are crazy. They something mentally wrong with them. And I would just tell you this: when you're dating a man and he's a unicorn, somebody you never dated, the money's good, he treats you nice, he buys you nice things, he talks to you well. Those are the kind of guys you gotta lock down.
All right.
Right? A lot of women don't do that because they feel like they have options.
They
really
don't.
don't.
And I've met females.
Speak up.
I met females who be like, "Oh, he's too good for me," or da da da, and I be looking at them like they're crazy.
Oh
like,
my
girl,
gosh, I literally know somebody.
right?
Bro, we trying to put her on with a good ass nigga. Like, bro, this nigga got money, got a nice
All
car.
that.
She like,
She
he's
belongs to the
too
streets.
nice.
Nah, she belongs to the
Nigga.
streets.
So he's overqualified. Is that what they're trying to say?
But I feel like he here and she here. That's why.
But you gotta understand,
So it's
young
like-
girls, they gonna copy what older women do.
Yeah.
The problem is you women have too many options. So she's looking at it like, yeah, she might not like his smile. She might see the money, she might see the car. She might not, he might got a fucked up edge up. His feet might stink. There's something that a woman will basically say, I have other options, I don't need this, and she will lose.
But her other option.
Well, you don't gotta tell me. I know. But let me tell you
That option
something.
was great.
I'm gonna teach you young girls something, and this is something very important because the show's winding down, and we will bring you guys back on the show. We just time is limited, but I will tell you
course.
this right now: if a girl is dating a guy or interested in a guy, if there's 4 or 5 other guys that entertaining her, she's not really gonna care about the guy with the car or anything because she can get those other different ways. Now, a woman will change herself if she's attractive to a guy. Meaning, if you really like this guy, you don't give a shit if he broke. Because when you go outside with him, you get complimented. Oh, girl, you look good with him. Wow, he's 6'4", 6'5", he's attractive.
Yeah.
So a woman will change the way she wants something to accept the guy she accepts,
And I agree.
right?
I agree.
Of course.
Broke as hell, but she attracted to him. See, but when a guy comes up and he's not as attractive, she's now got these rules into play where what he has to do. So that's why we say, what I tell men all the time, it's stupid. I'm not going to see her wait 90 days to smash when the first guy didn't. If he smashed the first day, I'm smashing within 12 hours. That's fair. If he smashed in 2 days, I'm smashing within 24 hours. If he smashed in 90 days, I'm smashing within 25 days. I'm cool with that. But how do you know? And this is why women and men have to have communication, conversation. She's simping for that man. That's why she changed her rules. Because you see the guy with the car, you see the guy with the money. You know what I mean? In her mindset, that doesn't matter to her because she can get that. How many guys sent her money to Cash App? You know what I'm saying? So her mindset's different. When you're young, that's why I say the young girls don't understand and the older girls are not teaching you guys, because when you got a guy and he's all these things you said she had, check. You better check in. Check in. That's stupid because the whole purpose for all of us is to capitalize on life. How do you capitalize on life? Having a partner, right?
That's the whole point.
All right.
It's not the body count going 50 or 60. The reason why these women have 50, 60 bodies is because they have too many friends, right? Like no new friends. I think that's a song or something like that,
No.
right? Right. So the whole purpose of it is women can't keep going up and up and up and up into body count numbers and then competing with men, because the higher your number is, the less you're going to have an opportunity to deal with a guy that's going to actually protect you when it comes down to it. You understand what it means by protect you? If somebody walks in this building with a gun, I have to defend myself and defend you. How many men out here will die for y'all? That's the question. How many men will die for any of these women? Right?
All right.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight. You shouldn't have to fight a war. It's the man's
Right.
job, right? But if we're going to fight a war for you, then you must be submissive. You must be a nurturer. You must take care of home. Now, if you want to have a career, because you're a rapper,
Of course.
right? You can have a career, but it's putting a man in a position to also let him overlook your company.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying, hey, he has to control everything, but it's between what you and that gentleman have a conversation about. Stop
Right.
listening to these older women if they're not teaching you. But if your mama taught you about men and she gave you knowledge, listen to her. Because it's no way in hell a 16-year-old girl should be having how many bodies?
She said 38.
She said,
What's up, bitch?
I just want to make sure. She said 38 bodies. She said that to you for real?
On my soul.
Oh my.
And majority we already discussed lies, so maybe it's 50, 100, who knows where it is really. Unless, I don't know, maybe because
Unless she felt comfortable enough to be honest.
I just feel like women who sleep with a lot of men are like
You're
they
just
don't- they don't
at that
love
point,
themselves.
you're emotionally unavailable because
Keep talking.
women are emotional creatures.
Right.
So
That's
a
all I
lot
was
of the
saying.
time, the way they look for love is through sex. And if they feel like nobody can really truly love them, they're gonna fuck a lot just to feel
Literally.
that feeling
But
for
but
that hour.
but a woman
Right.
who has sex with a lot of men, you're becoming a pirate. You're throwing your treasure away. Men
Of
value
course, of
things that's
course.
untouchable, right?
Yeah.
Me, I do. I'll tell you right now. I don't care what anybody says. I operate different. Women who know me personally. I do a lot of different things. But if you respect yourself, I take care of you. If you respect me, I take care of you. If you look out for me, I take care of you.
All
There's a certain level how men take care of a woman. Some women can live very, very nice. And the women who know what I'm talking about is a quiet, I don't have to say much. But a man's going to look at you and say, you know what? I like how she does things. I like how she operate. I know she don't get around like that. I want to invest. So, like I said earlier, $100,000 into a business.
Mhm.
That's cool.
All right.
Right? Or like I said to a woman before, if you have 4 kids, you never have to work again. Whatever lifestyle you want, 2 vacations, cool. You want to have 3 vacations a year, cool. You want to have a house on a beach somewhere, cool. if you building my legacies, I'm gonna put you in a position like Beyonce. That's how I move. I think all men must lead this way, but a man must be in power and control. I don't have a problem putting a woman in a G-Wagon. I don't have a problem putting a woman in a Ferrari. I don't have that issue. But for me to give that woman that lifestyle, she must give me body and soul. Do y'all understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have
I
to
agree.
have full control. I'm not giving no woman a Ferrari who has 30 bodies. I'm not giving a woman a mansion who has 15 bodies. For me personally, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. We had this conversation earlier. If I have 4 girlfriends, I think it's a limit. I think a man should not go over 4. So all my women will know each other. They will operate with each other. They will understand. But I'm not gonna be out here sleeping with 100 different women. Me personally, I don't want to do that. I'm not. But if I can have 4 women who can have all my children in a comfortable mindset, and I won't have no problem retiring all 4 of them. That's how I want to have it. I think a man should have a kingdom, but some places in this world don't accept that. I might have to move to Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
I like to close out the show with this question every time we have guests that are female. When you're trying to choose somebody to be in a relationship with or do something long term with, how important is it as far as loyalty goes, as far as him not being with another woman or cheating, if you want to call it cheating, whatever it is? If you got like a list of 1 through 10 or a checklist where your partner should have for you to stay with, where on that list is it? Number 1, number 5, number 10, or is it not even important enough to be on the list?
I feel like man or woman, loyalty should always be number 1.
Okay.
And I just feel that because I got to be able to trust you. Like you said, if you're going to protect me and you're going to go to war for me, I need to trust you. Like, period. You could fuck with a bitch. You just fucking, you don't even know that bitch don't like me, this and that. Oh, now she know where she live. Now it's a whole issue. Now it's a problem.
I agree with that.
That whoever he sleeps with could have bad intentions towards me.
Right.
Just because you're being disloyal, you're not telling me what's up. Loyalty should always be number 1.
Right.
But what if
So it's more towards as far as security of the home, or just you as far as something's outside of him being with another woman? The fact that he's sleeping with another woman is not the issue. It's anything else that can come from it after. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, to be honest, because you sleeping with, and also because I'm very emotional. So if I'm with somebody, of course I will only want to be with that person. But if you literally sat here and told me, like, explain to me why you want to sleep with somebody else, okay, cool. Like, if that's what you want to do, if I love you enough, then I'll let you go do that. But don't do it behind my back, because if I don't know who you doing it with, you could come home with a disease. You could come home.
I was thinking
You could
that
come home, get
for
me set
sure.
up just because you fucking with a bitch.
So for Diva, is it the same for you? Or is it number 1? Is it important? Is it okay if he cheats? Well, how is it?
I wouldn't
how do
say
you rank it?
like it's okay to cheat, but for me, I've dealt with a guy who I've dealt with a guy who had a side bitch, and I knew about her, but she definitely had bad intentions towards me. So
well,
it
what
was
was
like
he
a
doing
problem.
for you though?
A lot.
He
Okay.
was doing a lot for
He was
her.
doing a
Yeah,
lot.
he
And you knew him too?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, for
Okay.
sure, yeah.
So let me just tell you guys this real quick, and I respect what you said. Don't let no bum ass man come in your life where he has a side chick.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that word.
Mm-hmm.
I think a man must be public.
Mm-hmm.
No woman is a side chick. Okay, y'all use these words to degrade women. I don't think any woman is a side chick.
I feel like
not shouting at you. I'm speaking for
I know,
myself.
I know.
I don't think any woman should be a side chick. I
Mhm.
think men should be public and guys who are honest. You said the word right now and you young. I'm proud of you. I'm shit. I want to
Thank
do a
you.
record with you right now. Shit, I want to get in the studio right now and drop a hit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying to you real quick, listen, hell yeah. Be upfront. If a man tell you what it is up front, you have nothing to worry about. And you're right. Man shouldn't be out here fucking anything, bringing anything at home, or dealing with a bitch that's trying to fuck with you. If a woman's coming, she got to like you. You got to basically say, I don't approve this, right?
Yeah.
So if he's telling she cool and you cool, then it can make sense. But those are high-valued, certain type of men. Those guys, the average guy working at your local Walmart or something like that is not walking around telling women the truth. You understand?
Yeah.
But if a man's sitting there doing a lot for you, he looking out for you, protecting you, your bills are paid, you don't have stress like a lot of these women have stress out here, then you got to understand a man going to be a man. But like you said,
I mean,
be upfront.
yeah, but it's like, don't be fucking with a bitch that doing too much. Like,
I agree.
keep that bitch over there. Don't, you feel me? Like,
See, but I think men
for me
who have women should be able to love each other and shop together. I live in this fantasy world. Maybe it's a fantasy world in this
there
country.
was a time where we was cordial. I'm not gonna lie, we was cordial, but some shit had happened, and
She
I
just
was
started being disrespectful.
yeah. So
Well,
I
girls,
was just
women
like,
are
nah,
jealous.
like
This is why it's the man's fault. Men need to handle their situations. Y'all, if I'm sitting down with 3 women, I'm letting them know what it is.
mhm.
I'm not sitting and talking. I'm not doing shit behind the back. We all going to dinner together and we're going to talk this shit out because y'all are not going to be backstabbing each other and assassinating each other. I'm trying to run a kingdom. I need people that's loyal to the kingdom. So if I have 2 women and one's trying to kill you 2, she's kicked out the group. We don't need that.
Mhm.
I need loyal people built for the kingdom. Do y'all know how big a kingdom can become? We're not talking about
Huge.
y'all motherfuckers just trying to make $100,000. I'm talking about $1 billion, $500 million, $2 billion. That's what we trying to get to.
Mhm.
A lot of these people out here are tripping, man. They killing each other over nothing. $10K, $5K, $2. What the fuck we doing? All I'm saying to you guys is, while you young, find a king. That's it. Find a king, and if
Yeah.
you don't want a king, find a queen. I don't know.
There was
what you
even
like.
a point where I didn't even give a fuck. You feel me?
I mean, if a man's taking care of you, listen, this show's about to end. If a man's taking care of you, enjoy that. That's what a
Oh,
man's
of course
job
I
is.
was for sure.
You know what I mean?
Ask Sonny, she'll tell you.
Burnt up.
Like if a
He
man's
was even
ladies,
he even took us out.
if a man's taking care of
Literally.
you, listen to what they're telling and saying. Right? They're young. But if a man's taking care of you, enjoy that. That's what a man's supposed to do. Don't let your female friends fuck it up. The little gremlins sitting there plotting because they mad and jealous. That's what it was. That girl was jealous of you because some girls feel like, oh, he might be doing more for her than me. That's why
He was though, but it's like she don't know that, but you know how females is.
I don't
You know what I
see.
mean?
I don't have these issues.
Yeah.
I feel bad for all these dudes out here going through this shit. I would just say, let's end this show real quick. Men should just be upfront with women, like you said.
Right.
If you're gonna have all this other shit going on, but don't let broke niggas do that. None of y'all let broke niggas into
Oh, of
your.
course not.
Never.
Hell no.
Don't let a broke nigga think he can have a side chick or whatever the hell y'all call it. Don't let a broke nigga come in y'all and fuck up whatever you got going on. Just don't do that. Broke men don't deserve to have this badge. Only high value men deserve to wear this badge. Only I'm going to say it again. High value men, top tier men, okay, deserve to have this badge. Because if a man's willing to take care of you, give you a lifestyle, you guys got to understand. You got to let a king be a king. And that's basically what we're going to live the show as. I appreciate you guys coming on. What's up, rapper?
For sure.
So rap name again?
Sonny.
Sani. So that's going to be it right there.
Yes, sir.
Instagram one more time.
My Instagram is at BizzySani, BIZZISANI.
And your Instagram?
Right.
And my
Thank you.
Instagram is Diaviana, DAVIONNAA, and my hair account is Shedior Hair, SHEDIORHAIR.
All right, guys, listen. It's your boy Cash Money Dreams, a podcast. We here. We're not going nowhere. Make sure you guys get on the website, the blog. We got an event coming up. I think tomorrow they got a Rick Ross in Miami. Everything is popping. I'm back in the building. I'm back here. I will be bringing them back on, and we're going to be doing a rap thing. I really want to get into the nitty-gritty of rap shit with you. Because you young. You know the future. You the future.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you get a track with Future. Who knows? But we might shit. It's your boy Cash Money Dreams. We out of here, baby. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.